Big salute for outside the country people. Now not Tori time for we Tori house here, CMTV. Now Halla Ya Matta be this, and now with your man Papa Joe's, I be saying now we want to talk all that Tori the way on the past for we town, inside the country and outside the country. Tori the for table paka, we get case there for accident, we get thing there for corona, we get sports news, we get international news, we get all kind of news on top of this table. We even get small card there for this table. But before we enter this police and proper, maybe we take this water. Me all my fine chair down. I come back, nana so. Mo no shake. Yes, country people for outside there. I say come good. If you just join me now, maybe we enter Tori proper. And for we number one place, this one accident where it happened for that side for Buea. Sabi say, Tori where we enter we here just now, we tell we say, accident it happened for that side for Buea, and 6 people, they be kick bucket, they lie down straight. As how we cargo motorway, they carry people, they transport them. You say, we want overtake normal motorway person, they use them like a private motor. He want overtake, so Sabi say, these people, they overhead, it pass, they say, they carry that ghost. Carry hot oil, now so they do want to don't hear it with the people where you carry inside motor. Hear it so before you want cut so my country people they jam me, enter bush, see away motor twist. 6 people inside that motor lie down straight only because the driver said be the hairy pass even the people where they did inside motor. Now the case that we see for that side for Buea highway where motors herself it get accident. I will say big share for the families them make them take heart, You sabi say nothing then this way they happen all time for all sides. No not saying your village people don't they find you, but with the praise me this kind of thing they really reduce. Sabi say Cameroon don't they work before and we want 30 driver them we back every day for this table. Mo kuna be the drive fine you want hear you hear it go side. So make we take our time. We drive small. For number 2 place today we get BB cry die for we Sabi say we just lost. We make I look the position fine, we cannot make mistake. Now Secretary of State for Ministry of Public Health in charge of pandemic and epidemic. Indek na Alim. When Mr. Alim that na that kick bucket for our side where your own days. I say this parliament to be sick. Health person to be sick. What? He to be sick and he to don't just kick bucket inside this we own pandemic. This one way Papa says this don't leave we go for inside the pandemic when I be in charge. Say mo do na pa. Oh, see as water plenty for we We say big share for the family. Sabi say na all we lost because he used to say be the help. Now they should know your minister. Then they see the fit fight even this corona. What we get time for inside we country. We see Papa me you work fine and you go rest. For number 3 place we get big die too. Sabi say with Papa. Oh. I don't know why now only die did my table today. Now only die so country people and this one are the one where it hot with plenty. That we now our Papa this and the first cardinal for inside Cameroon now Cardinal Tumi this where he says just pass away that time for Saturday for evening where Papa be die for a house. I say Papa said be don't deny say you need to go in hospital. May they not take you go hospital. Say if you want die. Make it die for a house, you know, one fly go no place because if you don't talk, say the one fly go out. But if you deny, say no, you need to go no side because the Cameroon to be capable and it fit for take care for you, just like how we outside for take care for you and you want to die, they see in motherland. Now so it can do just die this Saturday where it pass. With the baby cry for we hearts, I will say even Pope for Roma. Don't say on write letter, write time, send them for Andrew, for Archbishop Andrew himself. For that side for Douala, the talk hard. It's a say Pope says for a letter talk say he know this person where he don't they fight for poverty, fight for equality. That means say want to me all man be equal and you don't they do better things. So even for Rome, they recognize it for all the better things the way he don't do them and they say make it so rest in peace. Me he work fine. Sabi say even on top this matter image to be come up for outside way they show how way they nest them they will take video even on top is sick bed. Now we minister self for don't write a own strong book say All these people where they will do this thing, the nurse and the doctor, all man will be there, they don't arrest them. Say, why they get for the take video instead for the treat with their own patient. And Sabi say, the nurse so begin on complain saying, and because he must be the doubt play with he there, the nurse will be take the video. Say, because he must be the doubt play with he there, now rather he take the video for tape, he must say, he there in a hospital. The matter go court, but so we see on for our side, and we say, Papa, make you go fine. A baby lost for we country this, and we say me all man take heart for outside this. I be say the hot all we, especially Catholic Christians them, me all we take heart. Still for this matter again for health, we take una go now for corona cases them where it dey inside the countries. I be say corona don't dey fat, don't dey go before. I don't know what it happen for this country, eh? I don't know why they tell me some small rule if we use them. Settle we own problem for Palava Corona, we need to hear. Social distance, we need to keep them. Wear face masks, we need to wear them. What you want to make they do for we? And that's what they think too. It's just the fat jolly go now before. And I that even opposition leader Maurice Kamtutu don't talk say make government say he try to reduce the people where they dey for prisons. I be say prison there for Cameroon don't be plenty. For inside the structures where they get prison, don't they over tight. People they plenty past the structures them. That's why they chuk. And I say corona like now when person chuk. So it is just back now say if whether they feel reduce the people, try to make us me all themselves, they get different places where they feel distance themselves. It go over fine plenty. And just now tomorrow you get for no say parliamentary section go hold all that parliamentarians, BB people there for the country, we don't vote them. They go sit down too and they go talk about this issue for corona, for see how we fit solve this corona problem. And then too for inside health, they be talk say Cameroonians, they get on their health benefit where it come, where it go better their life for Cameroon. So all Cameroonians, they try to see how they fit vote. When they finish, they go tell we more about this health thing where it come for we will just be patient. When tomorrow reach the vote, we go be there for bring una the news. We take una go for that side for Bafusam. So we say Eneo na one place where na our own place, na our own people where on the side say it's either they disgrace us or we are proud of them. That means they are on constant disturbance. Now the matter that I the hot for this side for Bafusam because say people they don't vex. Even work at them for that side for Eneo, they don't vex. Say now wait to this. Light we need to get them even for charge before. Then the light would even work on top every day. We need to pay we money. Now every they provoke say lie to lie, they must shine for down all man. They must pay them. And then that way they shine for that side for Bafusam. The strike, they say lie to lie, this thing must end. May they give their money. Now their salary they don't work for. And they say if you did that side, we got them for that side. Big people for that side for Eneo. If you not hear me, I beg we gonna try for make sure say we now fix these people they up. Give their money, they don't work. We too will get our own issue. We not make a move our own strike, he enter. Because if I enter road because of the season light, I don't know how many fish we don't spoil them. How many TV they don't spoil them. So we just try to respect ourselves. Give these people their money if they deserve them. Make sure say you give their money. You know, find when person works so then he go house with 0 francs. So say people then the way they feed themselves and they get picking them too, they look up to them so that may they fit too. So when I try for make sure say when I give them small thing, may they take a whole body. Still for help, Palava, country people for outside day. Dialysis patient them, that means say people where they get kidney problem for outside for Yaoundé. Come out to the block road. Palava machine them for hospital where they need the work and lack of machine the way they did for hospital them. So I say these people they need a machine for stay alive. So I say machine the machine they help them, they keep them alive, they work their kidney, they help make the kidney function fine. And now with this machine they need to work fine. How do you expect me these people say they should not down, they live long life, and where they depend on this machine, either they say they don't vex, block road for that side for you, they say lie to lie, they must fix them this machine and they must give them new machine them so that may they continue. So I say these people they actually pay for these services them. I mean they pay for the thing the way they do them. Why if you say they go pay, they won't pay their money, the machine not there. Governor. I beg we try make sure say we find machine for these people them all side because they don't do it today. Not mean say boya they fine or Douala they fine. More make sure say all side. More we try for be this machine they be available. And I beg people there for outside, we take good care of our health. So we say health na good, oh. Make people not play anything where go damage your skin, your kidney, anything. I beg me to take time. See how your papa them, mama them, they suffer. I'm not say they plan them, but we always we take care for we health. Now so we see for our side for Yaoundé. And just now we get big announcement. So we say we don't start see full moon. And Muslim people them, they don't get their big announcement where they talk say for Monday next week, that means for the 12th of April, they go start get this their big feast where they call them say fasting for Ramadan. We go start next week Monday on the 12th of April. So make all that they communicate that way, go down, now BB letter that way pass around, say me they share them because they want me all man be prepared. So now they use that way we get them for we Muslim brother them as they prepare. May God give una power. When we come back, we go tell una what did happen outside country. My man no shake, they come back now.